Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sofian Fajar Alim. In this video, I want to read a dramatic reading, An Enemy of the People by Henrik Ibsen. I want to read page 46 until 48. What? The message? The message? The message from the staff of the beds. I shall be obligated to propose that you shall immediately be given notice and shall not be allowed any further participation in the bed's affairs. You will dare to do that. It is you that are playing the daring game. That is shameful way to treat a man like a father. To hold your tongue, Petra. Looking at Petra. Oh, so we volunteer our opinions already, do we? Of course, to Mrs. Stockman. Catherine, I imagine you are the most sensible person in this house. Use any influence you may have over your husband and make him see what this will entail for his family as well as. My family is my own concern and nobody else. For his own family, as I was saying, as well as for the town he lives in. It is I who have the real good of the town at heart. I want to lie bare the defect that sooner or later must come to the light of day. I will show whether I love my native own. You, who in your blind obstinacy want to cut off the most important source of the town's welfare? The source is poisoned, man. Are you mad? We are making our living by retailing filth and corruption. The whole of our flourishing municipal life derives its sustenance from a lie. Our imagination, or something even worse, the man who can throw out such offensive insinuation about his native towns must be an enemy to our community. Going up to him, do you dare to? Throwing herself between them. Thomas, catching her father by the arms. Don't lose your temper, father. I will not expose myself to violence. Now you have had a warning, so reflect on what you owe it to yourself and your family. Goodbye. Walking up and down. Am I to put up with such treatment as this? In my own house, Catherine? What do you think of that? It is both shameful and absurd, Thomas. If only I could give Uncle a piece of my mind. It is my own fault. I ought to have flown out at him long ago. Shown my teeth. Beaten to hear him call me an enemy to our community. Me? I shall not take that lying down upon my soul. But, dear Thomas, your brother has power on his side. Yes, but I have right on mine, I tell you. Oh yes, right. What is the use of having right on your side if you have not got mine? Oh mother, how can you say such a thing? Do you imagine that in a free country it is no use having right on your side? You're absurd, Catherine. Besides, haven't I got the liberal minded independent press to lead the way and the compact majority behind me? That is might enough, I should think. But, good heavens, Thomas, you don't mean to? Don't mean to what? To set yourself up in opposition to your brother. In God's name, what else do you suppose I should do but take my stand on my own right and truth? Yes, I was just going to say that. But I won't do you any earthly good. If they want to eat, they want. Oh, Catherine, just give me time and you will see how I will carry the war into their camp. Yes, you carry the war into their camp and you get your dismissal. That is what you will do. In any case, I shall have to my duty towards the public, towards the community, I who can call its enemy. But towards your family, Thomas, towards your own home, do you think that is doing your duty towards those you have to provide for? Oh, I don't think always first of us, mother. Oh, it is easy for you to talk. You are able to see for yourself, if need be. But remember the boys, Thomas, and think a little of yourself too and of me. I think you are out of my sense, Catherine. If I were to be such a miserable coward as to go on my knees to Peter and his damn crew, do you suppose I should ever nose an hour piece of mine all my life afterwards?